Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our weekly analysis, Forex analysis and signals. My name is the CEO and founder of the International School of Traders. What are we on today? What are we talking about? Today we are all about analyzing what is possible this week. What are we looking to see in the market? And if you guys can hear me loud and clear right now, just go in the chat and tell me that you can hear me loud and clear on the chat right now. We're gonna continue just now. Now, guys, I'm super happy and excited that you guys are here with me tonight. It's been a wonderful year. It's been a wonderful year. And today or tomorrow is the last day of November. And we are starting the last month of the year. It's been a beautiful month, and I would like to congratulate each and every single one of you who have taken a leap of faith and a step towards changing their financial status in 2021 by joining us either on free or paid services. This has been an absolutely beautiful year, and we hope that your financial status has been changed, right? So we had a lot of people from different countries who have joined me this year, from Namibia, Botswana, Swaziland, South America, China. We had people from everywhere, and I would like to say each and every one of you, well done and congratulations for taking a step towards changing your financial status. It doesn't end here. We are going to be taking things further and moving towards a different direction altogether in 2021. The destiny is still the same. We are here to change financial status. We are to create financial freedom for ourselves and also for our families. 2022, this year, I declared this year as the year of prosperity. And I personally have seen a lot of prosperity for me, my students, and for a lot of people who have been with me since the beginning of the year. The year of 2021 is going to be the year of liberty. It's going to be the year of liberty. So by liberty, meaning this is going to be freedom to you, freedom to me, freedom to your financial, to your bank account. It's going to be freedom everywhere. Even the way we are trading, we are going to elevate it in 2021, in 2022. We are going to be taking things to another dimension in 2022. I do not know if you are ready for 2022, but if you are, I would like to see you in the comments saying that you are ready for 2022, right? So this week is going to be our final week, taking things the original way, the way you used to take things, where we are having one-on-one sessions, where we are having a daily market watch and all of those things. This is going to be the last week where everything is going to be running smoothly. From the end of this week, because we are having our last conference in 2021 in Rosebank, and I don't want you to miss out on this one. We are going to be conducting it in Rosebank. Come and change your financial status. Come and change your life in 2021 before getting 2022. Getting ready before we get started in 2022. So you're just gearing up and getting ready for 2022. You need to be ahead of everybody in 2022 by starting now, right? Cool. In December, things are going to be slow for us. We are going to be with our families. We're going to be trading live with you on a daily basis, but not as smooth as we wish. Sometimes we call it off, or for whatever reasons. It's holidays for each and every time, right? I wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as we move towards the new year. I wish you guys have a beautiful holidays. Spend the time with families. Drink responsibly for those who are drinking. Spend more time at home than in unsafe places, especially places where there is a lot of exposure to COVID variants and coronavirus whatsoever. all those, whatever is happening there, just be safe, be at home, protect yourself, protect your family. I'm looking forward to having you guys in 2022, where we are going to be killing it and starting it with a bang. We are having a beautiful session at the start of 2022 that is prepared for most of you. So I've been talking a lot. It's not a speech, but I just want to say, have a beautiful holidays. Now let's get into the market, right? Okay, what's going on in the market this week? Let me just read on the comment loud and clear. I'm very ready for this weekend investment. Can't wait for Saturday. These are the people who are coming this Saturday, and I'm happy to see them loud and clear, ready for 2022, ready than ever. I can hear you, my leader. Can I please join as well for this coming Saturday? Okay, cool. If you do want to join us, please do give us a WhatsApp, and we are going to be seeing if we do have a seat for you. Is it booked? Is it fully booked or whatsoever? Now, let's get into the market. Let's get to the business of the day. What are we trading this week, right? This week, I'm just gonna start off with the news items just for tomorrow, right? So the news for tomorrow. What is expected in the market tomorrow? So tomorrow, and let me just quickly, this is my economic calendar. It's gonna put what's going on tomorrow. Okay, cool. So for tomorrow, in the early hours of morning, there's a lot of news there, and the one that I want you to look out for is the Japanese unemployment rate, and especially throughout this week, we are going to be looking at the unemployment rate and the non-farm payrolls this coming Friday, right? So that's part of the plan of this week. So it's a very crucial week, and it can have some, some turbulences and some fake outs in the market, right? Cool. Industrial production in the early hours of morning. I'm not trading tomorrow morning, so I'm not expecting to trade. But if you are, please watch out for some of these news items, especially the Australian business confidence, the manufacturer. Okay, this one we do not trade the Chinese yuan, but the manufacturing PMI will be released tomorrow in the early hours of morning, right? And then tomorrow we are going to be looking at the private sector credit and the money supply in South Africa at 8 o'clock South African time. There's a lot of other news like the French GDP that we can also look at tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I do have the time, and I do have the time to wake up early tomorrow and have some time with you. I would see if I can trade with you early. Right? There's a lot of things going on tomorrow. Let's get into what's going on in terms of price action and how are we lining up ourselves, right? This week and this night or tonight whatsoever, right? So I'm gonna start off with XAUSD. I do have a small trade on XAUSD. I told my students, I told everybody in the field that, hey, look out for gold. And this has been my expectation since last week, right? To say that we are buying XAUSD at this level, which is the 78.6 level. And then we are going to be targeting the previous level, which is the 23.6, just a little bit lower than that. This is where we are targeting this market, right? So this is the expectation on a 4-hour time frame. If you go down to some smaller time frames also, you will see that even now the market is showing some signs. Maybe let me just say some signs of rejection on these lower levels here, which this market can still force its way towards the downside and kick us out and change direction. It's not written in stone that the market is going to do this, the market is not going to do this. This is just a prediction that we are putting in place, right? Somebody saying, can you please come to us in there? If you are away and really away from us, you can meet us online as you are meeting us right now. We always have online classes, and also these you just left. Okay, cool. So just in case you're seeing this on our YouTube channel, can always meet us online if you are unable to come to join this group, right? Good stuff. Now, let's move on to the next one. This is just a filler trade so that you can make this out on this. Let us see. USD is my favorite today, but I missed out on a sell here, which is very, very important. There's a very important sell. I think we discussed it in the group also. Now, let me just discuss it with you guys. I also discussed it last week, right? So this is a beautiful, beautiful level here, level of resistance that we need to look out for on on USD, right? Let's do this. So this is a very beautiful level of resistance. It's a whole zone which we can take and take advantage of, right? So market is still struggling to stay above. In this particular case, what you can do is to look for a sell entry. We currently lost or currently missed out on that entry that we should have taken a while ago. But what we can look out for is a sell around this, just a little bit higher. No, it's a little bit higher than I expected. It's just 30 pips above. Okay, cool stuff. Super Euro USD, right? I know we do have a sell limit there. What are my expectations here? What is my expectation? This is a bearish market on Euro USD, right? And I'm expecting market to start moving towards the downside. Yeah, our sell limit has not triggered here, and I believe as we are going to sleep, we can start closing this and this. It's not gonna save us. It's not gonna save the purpose as we are sleeping, right? So we don't want to be taken out while we are sleeping when we're not straight and whatsoever. But looking at this structure, to be honest with you, my expectation here is just one, to see markets going towards the downside and continuing towards those previous lows that we had, right? Cool. Then do we have everything on USD? Not as yet. GBP well, on GBP I think I had a discussion on TikTok. I just went live on TikTok earlier today. But I wasn't able to discuss this. Somebody was taking a long position here, and it was not safe for me. And the markets struggled to overcome this level here, level of resistance here. And for now, I think that it is not safe to start taking long position, and it is not a good time to take a sell position also, right? Now, USD completely changed direction last week. What we were expecting was a sell at these levels, but market continued to protrude just the top side and then change direction from there. So can we still expect a fall? We can still expect a fall on this market. This market at the moment is currently, let me just put here on our time frame. We have some beautiful markets lining up just downside here. I believe what we can expect in this market, this market tracing to some very important levels here, especially the 50% up that I believe this is 1.8 is going to be the level to look out for here. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to be monitoring this one. We have Japanese news in the area of money. And then this is my expectation. A little bit of a retracement. And after this, we're going to continue to ask just a downside. It's not written in stone also, since the bigger time frame is very, very bullish. So please do take note. The bigger time frame is very, very bullish here in this particular. We have Euro GBP at the moment. Is not serving, it's not going according to what? According to what? Say it now. According to what? Not going according to. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is the expectation part. I wanted to look at this. There's a level here. This is a very important level. This one. Expected to change to a downside from there and continue. This is a very bearish market. Watch out on this one. Let's set out some alerts, trading alerts. Right click, go to alert. Right click, go to alert. Click, go to alert. So this is this. Okay, cool. And then GBP JPY. GBP I'm not happy with this because I was expecting market to bounce on this, but didn't. So I'm not happy with this. I'm not going to be taking anything up until I get everything clear on this one. So I'm not going to be trading, chasing the market here. AUDUSD, some very important levels were touched by this market, especially earlier today. And I think it's the two who was trading this currency today. Now, the thing is, I can't take a trade now because I'm going to sleep on this particular setup, but it was a beautiful setup to take a buy on, especially earlier on, not now, earlier on, right? Cool. Now, there are a couple of reasons why I do not like trading on Mondays, right? This is 0AV, CAT JPY, and then GBP. Let me take one or two trades that you guys want me to look at in the comments, and then we can go. So this is the trade that we also discussed last week. The market is going to come to these levels and then change direction. And it did exactly that, right? This is AD exactly, right? CHF-JPY. I'm going to be taking one trade. CHF-JPY. CHF-JPY. What's going on? Am I the one speaking outside? Am I the one speaking on the TV? Yeah. Okay, this is CHF-JPY. I would take this trade if I was asleep. I would take this trade towards the downside. I would take a sell here. I was going to take a sell. But the thing is, we have JPY news in the areas of the moment. So if you want to risk, USD is there. Okay. Okay, cool. So we didn't have any okay. So I hope you guys saw what the South African government did the last couple of weeks, right? The last couple of weeks, the South African government, last couple of days or weeks, the South African government started changing the interest rate, which we had, which was 3.5%, right? Looking at the change that was made a few days or a few weeks ago, I think it was a week before last week. I don't know if that's proper English. The South African Reserve Bank changed the rate to 3.75%, and I believe it's because of the inflation rate that we are having. South Africa is having one of the highest inflation rates, close to the US. It's like, I think it's almost 5%, if not 5%. 5% inflation. I believe this is going to start happening in most of the countries because the interest rates, I mean, the inflation is very high. You can even see it on fuel. The one just last year, we were buying 1 liter of fuel with 11 rand something, but today we are only buying it with 20 rand or something like that. So that's a very big problem. So changing interest rates and raising interest rates is going to we're going to try and curb, try and avoid that inflation going higher and higher, since the pandemic is the one that caused all of this stuff. Right? So there's a lot of things that are expected when governments or central banks change the interest rates. So gotta watch out for those and expect it. I'm expecting, especially in the US, if the US changes, then a lot of countries can change too, especially the countries that have higher inflation rates, right? Cool. Now, if you are seeing this and you're seeing this on YouTube, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. And number 2, if you are interested in coming to Rosebank this coming Saturday, please do hit us up on our WhatsApp on 067 147 3701. 067 147 3701. I am going to be seeing you guys on the other side of the withdrawals. It is your one and only Ngubeko Mthembu. Shalom.